Hello, all of you beautiful mages, mystics, tree singers, rock hounds, dirt eaters, forest tenders, and green witches. You are all so very welcome into the doors of Gaia. This is a course that I have been tending to in my womb for years, and I am beyond thrilled to finally be able to collect all of the humans who are looking for this kind of wisdom. If you are here, I am assuming that you know the vast amount of difficulties that we are encountering recently and really being able to connect with our own truth, with the intelligence of our heart, and with the support of the non-human family that we have readily available for us all throughout this gorgeous planet, but whose voices seem to just be getting a little bit dimmer every day as we get caught up in the clamor of the natural world and the psychic, emotional, spiritual, and physical toxins that we are bombarded with on a daily basis. Gaia is a safe place, is a refuge, is a fount of the resources that we need to be developing in spades if we're going to find an easy, graceful way to connect, be human, and find ourselves again. This is work that I have dedicated myself to my whole life. I've been through a lot of grief. I've suffered a lot of loss. I've suffered a lot of pain from a pretty young age, and Gaia was my foundation. Gaia was my keystone. Gaia remains my strength, and that is strength that I would love to be able to give to each and every one of you. And it starts with the elements, right? In this course, we're going to be going really deep as we can in 4 months. And we're going to begin by getting to know fire, water, air, earth on a primal level, watching how it patterns within our flesh and outside of our flesh, and knowing where we can find that similarity, where we can find that rhyme around us to bring us back to our center, back to our souls, back to ourselves when we find ourselves out of balance. From this place, we're going to begin to dive into our chemistry, right? Our anatomy, each of our organ systems. We're going to get real familiar with these flesh suits, with these beautiful mirrors of Gaia's cosmic grace, so that when we learn our plants, as we're dieting, as we're working with our stones, we're going to know exactly how to call on them when we need them. And we're going to be able to hear their messages loud and clear and sing right along with them. So we're going to be dieting 8 plants, 8 stones, getting to know them in a lot of detail, right? Getting to know them well enough that we don't even need them to be physically present in order to feel their comfort, in order to feel their guidance, and access their grace. We're going to get to know a lot of other plants and stones as well, but those 16 new friends that you have are going to be an invaluable medicine kit, right? There are traditional cultures all over the world that only work with a handful, some only one plant, but they can make that plant do absolutely anything because they work with that plant to get right to source energy. And that's the kind of magic that I want to be able to give to you. And I want us to have so much fun while we're doing it, right? We're going to be learning through myth. We're going to be learning through folktale. We're going to be learning through story. We're going to be learning through song. We're going to be learning through creativity, right? So we're going to be working with magic and medicine in its most joyous forms. So I really, really hope that you'll join us, and I hope that you'll bring your friends along too, and I can't wait for you to make friends with all of the beautiful beings that have gotten me this far in my life. Thank you so much.